Now, South Africa is marking Human Rights Day with the theme, the Year of Renewal, protecting and preserving our human gains. This year marks 62 years since the Sharpeville massacre, where 69 people protesting against past laws were killed. Government will mark the day in the small farming town of Koster in the northwest, while various other events are lined up across the country. Our teams are already on the ground at strategic points. Bafedile, Moerane and Pelane Phakgadi covering the main events in Koster. We now take you to our reporter, Bafedile. Bafedile, good morning to you. The President is expected to arrive soon. What is the latest on the ground there?
Well, it's just a hive of activity where we are. It's at Reagile Community Library. This is where the President is going to arrive. It's his first stop, in fact, to open this particular library. But with me here, I've invited Tinyiko Sempe. She's from the Department of Arts and Culture. She's the Director of Library and Archives. Let's hear the significance, in fact, of this particular library from her. Ms. Sempe, thank you so much for joining us at Newzroom Afrika. The significance of this particular library and also being opened by the President of the Republic, Cyril Ramaphosa.
We are bringing information service to this community. This is library and information service for the Reagile people. We are coming far from this library. It was a very small space. Then a decision was taken that really we need to give a decent library for the community, and that was done. We have done the library, it's completed. It's like a blessing today that this community will get this library opened by the President of the Republic. We are really grateful for that. We're happy, and I'm hopeful that the community, after all we are gone here, they will get useful service from this library, because basically it's got all information that you need. It's got books, it's got library, we've got staff firstly, we've got books, we've got internet service, we've got children's section, which is very beautiful and lively to serve the children. We've got play areas. So the library basically it's intended to serve the community and the different needs of the community. It's not just for learners. We must just make it very clear. It's for everybody that is in this community to benefit. Business people will benefit. Computers are here. They come register for their business. They come for tender process. If they want to bid the tenders, they have free internet services available.
Now, we know this particular place, Khumalo local municipality on itself, it has its own history. Now, this time around, I'll point back in 2008, if you remember Johan Nels incident, where he shot about 4 people and injured about 11 of them.
Yes.
Do we have such information archived here, or what's going to happen?
Yeah, we cannot archive in the library. Fortunately, we have a provincial library archive services where this kind of information will be held. And in situations, I must indicate that in situations where information is missing, we have our archives unit, which is going around and doing oral history. That is, they conduct oral history to get more information from the community. So we are not going to be archiving at the library here. We are going to archive at the provincial archive services. But, you know, we are moving into technology. This kind of information is information that we foresee that is going to be digitized, and then it's available online. So the community can then come to this library, access the internet, and be able to access the archives as well.
Well, thank you so much. That's Tinyiko Sempe. She is from the Department of Arts and Culture in the Northwest. She's the Director for Libraries and Archives, indicating that this particular library, it is part of the right to education, to benefit the residents of this particular place, Reagile, here in Koster Anta, Khumalo local municipality in the northwest. So the President will arrive within an hour, anytime soon. We saw the Premier of the Northwest, Masechaba, making his way through inside the library here, and a number of children have also been invited to come to be part of this particular significant opening of the library here in Koster.
Very well, Bafedile, let's leave it there for now. We'll certainly take the viewer in as the President arrives there. Let's turn to Pelane. Very good morning to you. You're at the Reagile Stadium where the President will deliver the main address. What does the theme, the Year of Unity and Renewal, protecting and preserving our human rights gains, mean for South Africans in this climate where the economy is not doing so great and many are feeling quite impoverished?
Of course, for quite impoverished, and that particular theme, in order to unpack it, I'm going to just bring in Masechaba, Khumalo, just to give us an indication as the Arts and Culture Department, Masechaba, the theme in itself, the renewal and protection, of human gains after all these years. And what does it mean for Mantulu, who's situated somewhere in Koster right now, watching this while she has a problem with the sewerage line going past her house, housing also being a challenge, and as well as the issue around water and roads?
As you rightfully said, the theme of this year's Human Rights Day launch and Human Rights Month is the Year of Unity and Renewal. So we need to break that down a little bit. When we speak about unity, we speak about social cohesion. That's an aspect that we'll get into, hopefully, in the course of the conversation. When we speak about renewal, we are talking about really re-establishing ourselves as a country where we are reconnecting our people in terms of their human rights. Everyone has the right to dignity, as well as everyone has the right to sanitation. Everyone has a right to be treated fairly and equally. And so it is the onus of our people to constantly put us under pressure as the government to ensure that we are doing what we are meant to or mandated to be doing. And I can assure you that every single day, every single week, every single month, we are definitely working and doing our best as various departments, but I speak for the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, in ensuring that we are renewing and uplifting the human rights and the dignity of all South Africans.
Well, perhaps as we wrap up, what is it that South Africans should expect from the President's speech today? I know that would be from the Presidency, but yourself as the department, I'm sure there would have been a lot of backs and forth on what the theme is and how you'd want to unpack it. So what should South Africans expect from the President as he takes the podium?
Today is a very important day, and specifically what we can expect from today's commemoration is, of course, we will have a keynote speech from the Honorable President Cyril Ramaphosa, as well as the Honorable Minister Natim Tetwa, the Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture, who will be addressing the community in Koster here today. Koster Sports Grounds is where we are here today. As you can see, the community are in high spirits. The President, as well as the Minister and the Premier and other dignitaries, will officially be opening the Riakhile Library. And this is just one of the many developmental projects that have benefited the community of Riakhile and of Koster in Mpumalanga. So we're really excited about it.